Man, the Inazuma intro slaps so hard.
Ek
This
months,
music makes me
fearful
feel
face,
so,
wow,
you know?
LOE. Another month,
Wow.
another message for
Wow.
Mistish. I
I
watched
miss
your
Inazuma.
Insta painting video and it made me so happy and I'm so glad you're enjoying art. I've been drawing a lot
Thank
more
you.
recently as well.
Oh,
Thank you, have a
good.
wonderful day. Purple heart.
Good. Good. To one toes. Thank you for the 8 months. Hey, I really want it 100% Inazuma. I'm kind of getting that itch, honestly. After doing all these world quests, I'm like, maybe I could 100% Genshin Impact. maybe this dream is not so impossible. And by Genshin Impact, I just mean Inazuma and
Happy 9 months,
Sumeru.
Are you
Otherwise, it
excited
is
for
100%.
winter? Also,
Other than
how
Fontaine.
is Miss Snips doing this week?
So just Liyue
Love
and
ya.
Mondstadt. Miss Snips is doing great. I feel like she was just here. I think they're all sleeping in the window right now. Oh yeah, I see her. They'll be passing back here. There. You'll be able to see when they walk past. Do you see what's right there? I ordered roller skates. I finally did it. I did it. Don't mind that other stuff. I ordered roller skates. And I didn't get the $500 ones that I was looking at that like attached to shoes because I thought it would be wiser. It would be wiser to just get like a solid starter pair and go from there. Do you know how to skate? Yeah, I do. Not like super well, but
I love your Discord cover picture. Have you seen Suzume yet?
No, I haven't.
It's another great Makoto Shinkai movie that I love.
I know a lot of my friends went to go see it in theaters and had kind of like mixed, like liked it, but had like a couple gripes with it. I'm not exactly sure, but I do want to watch it. I do want to watch it. Yes, I did. I do know how to roller skate just because roller skating is like a pretty common. I don't know, when you're in like high school, junior high. I don't know, where I lived, ice skating was like pretty popular. So a lot of people know how to, or sorry, a lot of people know how to ice skate and roller skate. I haven't in a long time, so I like, I put them on in my apartment and I just like skated around in like a loop for a little bit just to make sure that I remember how to like the basic movements of roller skating. But I'm gonna take him out into the parking lot tonight when it cools off. I love ice skating though so much. Hi Laura, first time seeing you today. Wow. I've never had roller skates or roller blades. Yeah, I wonder if I would like rollerblading more than roller skating. Because rollerblading is more similar to ice skating, I think.
For Mistish.
Huh?
Meow 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 meow. I apologize. She's
Thank you.
hungry.
Those words really spoke to me. Yeah, give her a snack or something for me. Thank you for the 8 months, Aussie. Yeah, maybe I would like rollerblades in the future. But I don't know. Roller skates are so cute, you know? I don't know. Maybe the aesthetic of it got to me. Oh, scary music. Yeah, I got roller skates. I'm very excited. Rollerblading is better. But maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know, but it seems roller skating seems kind of like I don't know. I like both. I've actually never technically rollerbladed. Rollerblade. Rollerbladed. Sounds wrong. Coming out.
Gives me that 80s disco vibe feeling, completely different to ice skating. I guess ice skating feels more intense as it's considered a sport.
I think, yeah, I guess so. But roller skating also has roller derby, which is a sport. It's more of like a niche sport. I don't know if roller derby is in. Is roller derby in the Olympics? No. But roller derby is a sport. I used rollerblades when I was younger, prefer roller skating personally, especially for nostalgia. I think that's what it is. I think it's a nostalgia factor. It's weird seeing HSR with 50K viewers.
I'm so happy you're finally playing the Surumi Island questline. Ru is my son. I hope you've been enjoying the mystery.
Do you know why Honkai Star Rail
Chat
has?
13 years old.
Do you know why Honkai Star Rail has 50k viewers? It's because there are these there's rewards.
What about bringing back wearing Heelys? Wicked.
Wicked. There is a botting problem that's going on Twitch because here, let me just sort by hi. There's a bunch of like non-stream accounts that are at around 150 viewers. This one, event. I don't know what this is. Exactly the same. Honkai Star Rail, 110 viewers. 106 viewers. Just a picture. 102 viewers, no chatters. You can't even actually see them in the viewer tab. The reason is because Honkai publicly announced a streamer event with very nice rewards. It's basically like if you stream a certain number of hours, you get this much jade. If you get like this many unique viewers over this time period, you get 1,000 jade. So a lot of non-streamer Genshin players are just streaming and botting their own streams. Like 7 hours. This person's been live for 7 hours. $11 hours. Just like a 240p HSR promotional photo. Nice. Yeah, this is an interesting situation because I don't know who's at fault here, because I think it was. I also don't know what the solution is. Here, let me pull up the page. Honkai streamer event. Honkai Star Rail stream incentive plan. Yeah. I'm a part of it, although it doesn't show that. So here's what it looks like. Live stream for 3 days in total. 360 jade. 5 days, 660. Stream for 21 days in total. 1,000 jade. 14, another 1,000 jade. And then this is probably where the biggest problem is. Stream was watched for 100,000 minutes in total. Another 1,000 jade. So all this, you know, if you can bot your stream to get these rewards, and like everyone's gonna do it. Also, there's streamer leaderboards. There's also cash prizes, up to 6K for one person. So obviously this is going to incentivize some botting. And honestly, I have part of me doesn't even blame the people who are doing it. It's like kind of scummy, but at the same time, like, don't hate the player. Hate the Twitch that allows it to happen, and HSR for maybe not thinking this through. The last time sorry.
Hello Dish. Sorry I haven't been actively watching your stream. Been trying to mentally prepare myself
Oh my
for heart
gosh.
surgery I'll be getting soon.
No,
I'm
no.
scared but staying positive. Have a great stream.
Stay positive. Nana. Keep your hopes and your spirits high. We care about you. That must be scary. That must be really scary. We are all wishing you the best, Nana. Thank you for the 29 months. Yeah, like Twitch has had a botting problem for a long time, and I don't even know what the back end solution would be to fixing this. But the last time Hoyoverse did a streamer event, I don't even know if I participated in the last streamer event, which had cash rewards. That was this page. There's a similar page for this for a Genshin event, but it was private. this was not posted publicly. So obviously people are seeing 4-figure numbers and seeing, you know, why not? Why not start a stream? Why not start a stream for, you know, for and just have it running in the background? Like, yeah, this is literally just a picture.
Speaking of Honkai Rail,
For 44 hours?
Out in 2 days and I had no idea. Thank God I decided to save. I don't think I've been this excited for a Hoyoverse game character since Shenhe in Genshin Impact.
Best of luck. Best of luck, Cloud9. Milk, thank you for the 20 months. Yeah. Like, Twitch has had a botting problem for a very long time. And so it's kind of not surprising that this happened. It's not surprising at all. And I just feel bad for the Hoyoverse employees who are going to have to clean up the mess from this because they can't cancel it. I'm pretty sure they can't cancel it. They can't modify it. So the only solution is to, like, they're basically going to have to hand parse through, especially for the cash rewards. Like, they're going to have to parse through all of these bot streams or, like, one by one, like, blacklist usernames. But how many streamers are in this category right now? I can't even see. But there's just pages and pages and pages of these, like, 100 to 80 viewer titled broadcasts. I also feel bad. I feel like the biggest victims are the low-level Hoyo HSR employees who are going to have to deal with this, and the actual streamers who average around 50 viewers. Like, this is an actual streamer who's getting absolutely screwed. Any discoverability that the streamer might have had is just getting bombed by all of these bot accounts. So I have no idea what Hoyoverse is going to do about this. Can't they just affirm accounts after they selected to win? Yes, absolutely they can. But that's going to take an eternity. Look at this one. You can see from this far away how bad the quality is. Low res gaming. Is that Lumine? I couldn't even tell. I mean, you could just, you can spot it. Ultimately, like, this is a Twitch problem. Twitch does nothing. Twitch does not do enough to prevent these, like, bot streams from happening. So there's, like, of course people are going to do this. How do they have viewers? Because there are services that will basically create a bunch of Twitch accounts. I don't know exactly how it works, to be honest, because they don't. Oh, this one looks real. That's cool. Well, no, maybe not. Let me find one. 86 viewers. No movement. Oh, actually, that I do actually see all the names, but there are some where it shows 100 or so viewers, but then there's no one actually in the chat. This one, 100 viewers. That's maybe 20. A lot of these look like, yeah, this is a bot. This is a bot. Pretty sure this is a bot. Commander Root is in my chat also. This was like for data gathering. For streamers, so yeah. Yeah. That's how the viewers are there. But you can buy some streamers bought their own streams. So you can pay for services to send viewers to use accounts that this like website owns, and to like put them on your stream. Or if it's maybe it's like an embed thing, like it embeds the stream on websites. You know how when you go to like a sketchy website and there's 1,000 ads, maybe the stream is one of the ads, so it counts as a view. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how it works other than that. I think they monitor it with bots because when I did with Genshin, when I did the Genshin one had bots, I presume, from the Genshin monitor. I don't know, Creeper. Yeah, how many of you guys are bots? Yeah, I feel bad for I feel bad for small mid-sized streamers who are just getting buried in all this. Buried in the discovery tab. And I feel bad for the low-level Hoyo HSR employees who are going to have to sift through all this stuff. At least when you go recommended for you, I think most of these are legit streams. This one is not. Well, it is... I don't know. It's like bot. It's view farming. There is technically HSR gameplay showing. It's not technically wrong, but it's kind of... This is kind of lame because it prevents people from like watching real streamers, like checking out real streamers. These mostly look legit. That's legit. This is another one. Drops 24/7 event stream. At least the algorithm is like kind of able to tell which ones are fake, which ones aren't.
Hello.
That one's real. I feel bad. Choosing out TOS, yeah. Yeah. Well, if Twitch is going to allow it, like what do they expect? What did Hoyoverse expect when they did this, and what did Twitch. Who is unpacking in your background? Oh, it's the cats. They're going crazy. They decided, can you see Ahsoka in the mirror? Right there. Cat in redecoration mode. Yeah, they're moving stuff around. Hoyo goofed on this one for sure. Big goofed. And I mean, it's definitely like de-incentivizing for people who actually stream for a living to like... Yeah, the only thing that's actually competitive is the leaderboard, the cash prize leaderboard. So as long as they make sure that they carefully parse through all of these bot accounts, it should be kind of like a victimless situation. You know, who cares if people bought their streams, if people pay to bot their stream to get 310 pulls, like whatever, I don't care. It's mostly just Hoyoverse that's gonna suffer for their own choices. Who's gonna win? I wouldn't be surprised if it's... Oh, it's probably gonna be Ziox if he's participating. He's the biggest... I think he's the biggest HSR streamer. But this 50 people is way too much work on the back end instead of setting up a proper event in the first place. That's 50 people. What's 50 people? What was the charm on your necklace? Oh, this one? It's not cheese. It is. Although I love cheese. It is an ice cream sandwich with vanilla wafers. They're only going to lose their money. Yeah. That's really the primary victims of this are Hoyoverse themselves. Because unless they find a way to like identify bot accounts and not distribute the jade, and all the mid-sized streamers who are getting buried in the discovery situation. 50 people in total can win? Like can win the cash prize, you mean? Oh. True, it's not 10 people. It's 200. What are they gonna do? Because they can't rescind it. They can't cancel it. So what are they gonna do? They cannot distribute cash prizes to like botted streams. Unless they have some sort of like algorithm, some kind of back end tech thing that I wouldn't understand, then someone with a username Bronya's Footstool is gonna win a $6,000 cash prize. People just blinded by the jade. I low-key feel like people care about the jade more about the jade than they care about the cash prize. If you see me streaming with a picture of Jing Yuan for 43 hours, mind your business. Is it against TOS to bot stream? Bots and fake followers are considered illegal by Twitch. So technically, it should be Twitch. Like, the responsibility for this falls on Twitch to have a better, more efficient way of removing streams that are botted, very clearly botted. How did you get the lamps behind you? These are from IKEA. IKEA with, they're like really big yellow incandescent bulbs, which apparently are becoming illegal in the US. FBI looking at your search term. Please, it's for my stream. We're talking about it. Hoyo suing Twitch. That would be... Oh, could you imagine? What if this was all an elaborate scheme for Hoyoverse to sue Twitch? It could be, and something like that could be like a class action lawsuit. That's definitely not what's happening for legal reasons. I would never insinuate. For legal reasons...
20 months woo. I'd also like to say I think dish, but is a bot susky.
You're right. For legal reasons, I would never insinuate that Hoyoverse would launch an elaborate scheme to incriminate any other entity to create grounds for a lawsuit. I would never insinuate that. Never. But this is very interesting. This is like, I don't know if other games have done this, like streamer incentive programs that like caused this much of a botting issue. I've never seen it before. Watch that be exactly what you're doing, and then you get arrested, and then you never hear from me again. For legal reasons, I would never insinuate that any company would hire an assassin to take out someone who foiled their or expose their plans by mere guessing. Would never insinuate that. But if you do not hear from me, I'm not suicidal. I'm not suicidal. I barely drive enough to get into a car accident. I'm very happy. And I would never take my own life, nor would I disappear. I do not have any mental disabilities. I don't have any intention to drive off into the sunset and take on a new identity. I swear on my heart and on the Bible, I like to live, and I would like to stay alive. And I would like to live the life I'm currently living. Anyways. There, I said it. Is this all? It's just a joke. Just a joke. Just for funny. Just for funny. Very, very funny. Anyways, I hope figures this out. You know what they should do probably is send out a warning, is that if any user ID is linked to a Twitch account that is botting their streams, like they could get banned from the game. Even if they like don't actually, that would actually probably be a good preventative solution to stop people from doing it. Even if all they did was like spend a day and ban like 1,000 accounts for doing this, it probably would stop it. Right? I'll never kill myself. I love my life. Ah. New profile picture is standing out. Good change. Thank you. I know. I think the circle is really eye-catching. I'm new to Genshin FTP. I still have 70 wishes. Should I pull for Hu Tao? Is she a good character? She is a good character. Is there a Hu Tao banner right now? Who's on the banners? I kind of forgot. All right, Nuvilet and Hu Tao. Right. We just did this. We just watched this yesterday. 2 days ago. 3 days ago. In the recent past. Anyways, that would probably prevent it, is giving people like a giving people like a
years spin, and it's also almost my 3-year follow anniversary now, and I still haven't played Genshin on.
But that's okay because you edit Genshin videos and that's basically the same, Ethan. I think you know everything you need to know about Genshin. Thank you for the 33 months, dude. Dust, thank you for the 2 months. Svader, thank you for the 20 months. Sayoism, thank you for the 7. Harmson, thank you for the 7 months. I'm mothering today. Wow, that's very nice of you. I know enough. You know enough. Most knowledgeable non-Genshin player. Most probably, Ethan, I wouldn't be surprised if you are the most knowledgeable player who's never downloaded Genshin Impact. Like if there was a world record for who knows the most about Genshin Impact without ever having downloaded it, you'd probably win. Many of those people are just there for the money, probably don't even play, so it wouldn't matter if those accounts got banned. I don't know if that's true. I don't think that's true. I think a lot of people are doing it for the jade. I guess it comes down to how much does it cost. So it's just gonna somehow get access to my search history and get me in trouble. How? Okay. Buy Twitch bots. Real and cheap. Get. Oh, please. I don't want to get on this website. I just want to see how much it costs.
Dear Diary.
Sorry, what's happening? Mind filling us clueless folks? Thanks.
Right now, you're gonna have to go back like 20 minutes, Mojo, because we've been talking. But we're talking about the HSR botting problem. Speaking of which, I should be in the HSR category. Since we're talking about it. Might as well get farm for my jade. Okay, so it costs 100 live viewers costs $1.49, $1.50, but for how long? I wonder how long it lasts. So theoretically, it would probably still be worth it. Not to be giving you guys a tutorial. But as far as like money to jade ratio, it's probably worth it. It probably is worth it for these people to bot for the purpose of. Look at this. AFK the stream event, since everyone is doing it. If all of your friends jumped off a cliff.
Dish. 7 months, wowza.
Mitsu,
Can't
thank you for the
stick
7.
around for the stream, but I hope you have a good one. Love you all.
Not to be giving you guys a tutorial.
Hello.
MVJ, thank you for the 23 months. Hello. Having Genshin and HSRs running on your PC at the same time. Yeah. I'm talking about HSR, so it counts. I'm doing more than these people are doing. I feel like they're not gonna give out, because in order to give out cash prizes, you're gonna have to connect through like PayPal. Usually this stuff is like distributed with PayPal. So they're gonna have to like collect information either way from the person. So I think at some point during that process, it would be silly to do that. If they're gonna have to go through all that trouble, they're gonna have to make sure it was like a legit stream. Just chatting turned into just botting. I mean, I was in the Genshin category before, so like, which one is worse? They should just hire you for their team. Well, I could have told them this was gonna happen. I should have, you know what, if it was me and I was if I was in charge of putting together a streamer event, I would put in very clear warnings that you will be, your Star Rail account will be banned if basically saying like they will be scanning through, Hoyoverse employees will be scanning through the live streams, and if your account is connected to a Twitch account that is caught botting, your HSR account will be banned permanently. That's 200 streams you'd projectively have to go through. Feels bad if you're assigned at Hoyo to review streams. Very true. Very true. Hopefully that person would be paid overtime. But I think it would prevent people from doing it. 'Cause the main problem is that there's no reason not to. Again, not to advertise for it, but there's almost like no drawback and there's no punishment. So like, of course people are doing it. Because you're not an idiot, that's why you're my streamer. No, I'm an idiot. Well, it depends. I'm an idiot on sometimes on some matters. A bit corge. I'm really smart about some things and I'm really stupid about other things. You know, just a diverse human being. You should hand in your social security number to get in. Yeah. Yes. I think if they had made clear warnings and actually follow through and like banned some accounts, word would spread enough, I think. Like even if they went through and they banned like 50 HSR accounts, like perma-banned 50 HSR accounts, I think that would be enough to scare people off from continuing. To scare people from continuing or like trying to do it. Everyone has their own skill point distribution, exactly. That's my opinion. That's probably what I would have said if that idea was presented to me. Hey, Twitch has a massive botting problem. And by posting this publicly, you know what's funny too? Is that Hoyoverse has what's called the Creators Club. It's a Discord server. And I'm looking at now. That has like thousands and thousands of people in it. So I don't know what was stopping them. I don't know why they promoted it publicly. Maybe they had to. Maybe legally they had to. They might have had to. That is possible. Anyway, they might have had to post it publicly. You know what they also could have done? They could have said, streamers, your stream will only qualify if your account is more than 1 week old. No, but then people who just watch could have also done it. Because that wouldn't have worked either. That wouldn't have worked either. Maybe it would have worked. Partially worked. Maybe if they just did all these things, it would have been enough to like really shrink the issue down. Maybe they just wanted people to buy bot and farm popularity. Hold on, I'm gonna open an incognito browser and go to Twitch. Browse games. Go away. Recommended games. Can I see like most popular games? Because if it was like pushing it to like the top category, that might be a point toward your theory. Is there a way to see? I mean, Valorant's at 144. Baldur's Gate, Fortnite, 50K. This is brand new. I got a sponsorship offer for this and I didn't take it. Stupid. League, 112. World of Warcraft. So it's pushing it up with like the long-term games and the new games. Like long-term competitive games. And like, just like legacy games.
Hello.
In consideration to your theory. Good that Twitch isn't promoting it. That's a fair point as well. That is a fair point as well. Maybe, because it doesn't say, okay, maybe I need to go to a third party. Twitch stats, maybe Sully Gnome has it. This is very interesting. Games, here we go. Games, most watched games, trending games. Hello? Sorry. Trending games, Rust. Honkai Star Rail is number 12 on trending. It's above Starfield. What's this? Change watch time. This is by... Oh, compared to the previous 80 days. What about 14 days? Number 10. Stream time hours is up 1,143.9%. Oh no. Peak channels 16,000, up 1,581%. Average channels 2,648, up 1,149, 44.9%. Average channel viewer ratio is down though. Probably more streamers in the lower categories. How interesting. Trending. Oh wow, in 7 days it's it's the 7th top trending game. 3 days it's number 4. Change stream hours. It's over 10,000% increase. Oh no, wait. Sorry. I was looking at Mortal Kombat. I was looking at Mortal Kombat. Change stream hours from the last 3 days to the previous 3 days is up almost 1,000% increase. This is what, 668,000 if we compare that to just like a larger average. Where is it? I think it's definitely up here. Genshin Impact, number 42. I lost it. I can't see it. 12. Yeah. Well, actually, it's kind of hard to compare at this metric, but the point is, Honkai Star Rail is trending up dramatically over the last 2 weeks. Totally legit, not sus, very normal. Mortal Kombat. Nothing seems out of the ordinary here. Well, that's very interesting. I don't know. I think to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, I think that this was just a result of like poor planning. And like not considering the worst possible scenario. There's a stream event going on in HSR. Yes, Brian, we've been talking about that actually for the last 30 minutes. So if you would like to, it's too much to catch you up on, but that's what we're discussing and considering the possible reasons that this has happened. And why it has gone awry. You're late to class, but it's okay. Keep up, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. You just got here. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Anyways. I hope they fix it. I hope they figure out a way to like mitigate the problem. And I hope that whatever poor intern has to deal with this, I hope they get paid for every hour they spend parsing through these accounts to identify the real winners. Poor guys. Case closed. Late to cup with a Starbucks in hand. Me too. Cheers. Oh, I shall use the ore trees to determine the guilty streamers. Best case scenario. Yeah, I don't think I have any more to say on it. They are numing. They are numing right now. The gatos. We're running so much. I don't know why they are in here so much. They're crazy. This is kind of embarrassing. This matcha I made in my house, but I put it in a to-go cup because for some reason I wanted the experience of like having gone to the coffee shop to like buy a $7.50 matcha with the oat milk. But I put it in a to-go cup. I don't know if I told you this, but me and Joshua did catering for a while, like coffee catering. So we have boxes of to-go cups, and I just like wanted the experience of it. But this realistically only cost me probably less than $3 to make. I just wanted to be my little girly with my matcha, you know, that I'm gonna nurse for 4 hours. Should I put that on YouTube? Do you think I will get crucified if I put... Do you think I will be... That was an interesting discussion about the HSR stuff. And I kind of want to put it on YouTube, but I wonder if that would put me in bad graces. But it's like a whole topic. Hot topic. This is 5-minute crafts. Sorry, probably not with... I'm not talking about with other people. I'm talking about with Hoyoverse. With my good friends. Friends at Hoyoverse. Hoyoverse, if you're listening... It's just, I just want to give constructive criticism so that you can help prevent this event from happening again.
To have, and it's not like we're chatting about Hoyoverse, but just the Twitch event pause champ.
True, and I am putting most of the fault for this on Twitch, because it is a Twitch problem. The botting is a Twitch problem. I'm not implicating Hoyoverse. Maybe I'll have them cut out, maybe I'll have my editor cut out the part where I insinuate that Hoyoverse would come after me. For insinuating that they are at fault for this somehow. Maybe that would be a smart thing to do. Where I make my statement. Maybe that would be wise. Okay, well anyways, Genshin time. Today is day 5, I think, of catching up on old HSR. Gosh. Genshin Impact events. Oh gosh, this team. This is not what I had in mind. You know what? I'll be right back.
Dear Diary.
Hoyoverse, it's this one right here. Take her away, boys.
No. Wait, a challenge. Time out, time out. Gods! What did it say? Wah! Wah! Wait! Hello? Have I, like, never been to this area? 3 attacks. Does this count? Wow, that counts. That is quite a cheese. I guess it's not a cheese if that was their intended solution. She was such a good streamer. Okay, but hold on about this right here. Cause what's this about? Oh. I love this music. Silly little challenge. Love it. Love the easy little challenges. Do these easy challenges to get 3 chests, and then do one more. Oh no. Aha, why? He's trapped. No, it's so sad. Use it to locate nearby treasure? Doing my best out here. Oh. Conk. Oh.
Dear Diary.
Medic, thank you for the 100. Thank you so much. Yes. Excellent. They will be reunited. Conk. Yay! Thank you, my friends. Oh. Where are we headed? Ah ha ha. What's this? Where are they taking me? Oh. I don't get it. I don't get it. What are they looking at? I don't get it. It's just for vibes? Oh. They seem to all be looking in the same direction. That's why I ask. Whatever. Wholesome. Except, what are you looking at? This direction. I don't know. This is my stop, I guess. I guess it is. But what if there is something directly in this direction? My commission. I see. They were just pointing me to my job. So I could clock in. Thanks. Let's get to work. Capitalist manatees. They just want me to get my primos. Speaking of HSR, just one more time. Anyone else speedrun the Arm Alley event last night? I did all of it in one night. Was it last night? 2 nights ago, maybe. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Sorry, commission. Oh, wait. This is what they were looking at. I swear I'm not crazy. This is what they were looking at. Wait, this direction. They were looking at the structure. Well, this would work better if I remembered where I was before. Maybe I teleported. Whatever. Just let me be delusional. Let me be delusional. It's all connected. Ah. It's all connected. Thank you. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that, actually. I'm really, like, so sorry about that. Why didn't it hit the thing, the stone? I'm, like, actually so sorry. It would be horrible to be a mother. Hello? I killed your son. Or your daughter. Please stop aggroing me, I know. What I did was horrible. Haha. I'm like so sorry. Guys. Yeah, don't worry, your son will respawn, I swear. He'll come back, he'll come back. What? Please stop following me. You're gonna make me do something I don't want to do. I get it though. It would be horrible to live in a world without your child, so let's just end this. Oh. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. But like I made a decision that I can't undo. I did it accidentally. Guys, it was not on purpose. What is that? Oh, hey. I'm sorry. I hope one day you guys can forgive me for my horrible decision that I've just made. Okay. So then the other one is down here. Oh. I'm Jalulu. Yeah, they'll come back tomorrow. They'll be back tomorrow. I'll fix it like I fixed my mistake before. All wrongs will be made right.
Dear diary.
We should have known from the way she treated Timmy's pigeons smudging.
That's different. I will never apologize for killing Timmy's pigeons. How do you suggest? The solution must be out there. One hit would have done it. But you see, I was trying to be more targeted so that it wouldn't,
Find any firework materials in here?
So that it wouldn't hit the baby. Like, my intentions were good, I swear. You know how I feel. Guys, forgive me. It'll be okay tomorrow. You don't deserve the chest. I don't deserve anything. That's the truth. My life is a gift.
Let's light it up.
Black fly!
Everybody stand.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions. I've never heard. Wait, I have heard that. What is that from? This is my second offense, though, so I like wonder. I understand your outrage. This is my second mistake. This one was not as bad as the other one, though. The first time was just like me resorting to violence instead of figuring out the solution. Hi, ma'am. I watch all your videos on YouTube. Thank you for watching my videos. And thank you for coming over to Twitch. Howie's first fall for making the enemies so cute. He was a child, though. Yeah, so was the other one. I made it up with my powerful mind. This top Google search is Bible verse. I know that ain't right. Idiom or proverb. In the mid-12th century, Bernard of Clairvaux wrote French words that I don't know how to pronounce. Hell is full of good wishes and desires. I didn't know you were French. And that you lived in the mid-12th century. You're ancient. You're a French Texan, the first in the world. What does it mean? What? Oh, the drops you mean for the creatures. At least they're all the same drops, so you can just kill the ones that aggro you first. instead of the sweet, you know, non-aggressive types. French people in the French-inspired world. Wow. Yeah, Fontaine must feel right at home for you then, Matt. Our streamer can only make one more strike. Yeah, I wonder what it's gonna be.
I'm glad I'm
Oh,
not
wait.
the only one behind on quests.
I am very behind on quests, truthfully. But I'm on a good like kick. I'm enjoying it the more. Oh. Oh, it's not one of those. We have to get them all. Ah. What? Sorry, it wasn't a clean cut, I guess. Box. Sad wailing. That's the ghost of the mom that I just killed. Probably. Streamer Oasis Rue. That's gonna be my next strike. No. Doesn't matter what happens in the next bad thing that happens on stream is my fault. You're laughing, she's mourning. You're laughing. Blessed are those who wait, what is the verse? Laugh with those who mourn. That's not what it is. It's mourn with those who mourn. Mourn with pixels who mourn. They're both dead. Yeah, so they're together now. Guys, they'll respawn in the morning. That's what, yeah, laugh with those who mourn. That's what I'm being accused of. They'll be back tomorrow! Alive! Completely forgotten what happened the day before. If someone's memories of your wrongdoing is erased, did you still do the wrongdoing? Do you still have to apologize to them?
Flags up! And step!
Off we go. Let's light it up.
Here comes the catch.
Chat be sure to go to so we can give her food when she becomes imprisoned. She'll never recover from the prison cafeteria smoke.
Thanks, that's sweet of you.
Dreamwork.
And step.
Freeze! Vaporize! Treat stream so we can give her food when she becomes a prison. Oh, I think I disabled treat stream. I think it was messing up for some reason. I can't remember. Maybe I didn't. Thanks. Thank you, Risky. I appreciate you considering me. Protecting me. Dang, I was in the middle of saying something, or I had a thought, and it's gone now.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
You're dark-sided! You're no question! She's not a question!
Ad Astra.
Oh, yeah. If, yeah. Oh. Oh. If you do something against someone, but they reappear the next day with no memories of it, do you need to apologize for what you did? We should ask Aaron Yeager that question. Or maybe we should ask... We should ask... I wonder what Aaron Yeager would say to that. Siri play, am I supposed to apologize for me, Amanda? Ask Wanderer. If a forest falls, What is it? If a tree falls and no one hears it, does it make a sound? I feel like that's one of the applications of that question. If my hair was perfect right before I went to bed and no one saw it, was my hair really perfect? I think yes, personally. Nobody asked, but nobody asked, but my opinion is if that in a hypothetical situation where like someone just kept reappearing, maybe you have a vengeance against this person and you just keep taking it out on them, but then you have a change of heart. You have a change of heart. And so the next time they like reappear, you don't do anything to them. What in the freak? Vashay's got another group into the fountain. Vashay. If your footprints get washed away, did you really leave footprints? Well, I guess it would be a really difficult situation to be in, because like if you had like a second chance with someone and they didn't know about your wrongdoing, if you didn't tell them, you could theoretically proceed with like what you would have wanted to do.
Says, hello MS Dish. Are you excited for Monsieur Nouvelette?
I'm excited to try him, but his gameplay did not look as... Wait, I thought I had... Oh no, I have Dendroculus. You could technically start fresh, but you would still bear the burden of what you did in the past. And also you would be like starting your relationship on your new relationship on a lie. It's not even enough. What about Inazuma? Surely. Going over there anyways. I found a bunch of all... Again, it's foggy. You wouldn't...
When did it start to...
You would burden that person with the knowledge of like the horrible things that you did. I'm glad that doesn't exist. I'm glad that you have to...
Time to act.
You have to live with the consequences of your choices for the most part. It's one of the things that restrains evil. Run! Do you have a single statue fully done? Yeah. Liyue and Mondstadt, of course. I'm working on it, okay? This is all part of me working on it. Dish likes stormy weather. That'll be the next one I do. Cool. Hope you all enjoyed that. I'll do the clearing the rain quest. That'll be the next one. Only the statues for stamina. Let's see. Ah! Really? Not to complain about having lots of resin, but... Cruel irony. Cruel irony. That's very funny. It's a good one. It's a good one. Very funny. Literally ate my words as they were coming out of my mouth. My precious! There's overflow today? Norway. Alright, well. Ooh, I have money for extra stuff.
If you ever have it.
Miss Dish, you have 200 Fagils. Do I? I'm always scared I'm gonna accidentally use this one. The Mask of Memories. I don't. I have 160. It's totally different. Oh, I gotta buy some. Banana. I'm a serious planting gamer. I have 6. That's good. That probably means that your account is better than mine. Because you used the resources that you have, which is smart. I'm nerfing my own account by not using my fragile resin, so. And letting my resin cap almost every day. But I don't even blame myself for that. Because it's time for Genshin to give us more resin storage capabilities. And increase the resin cap.
16 long years already, people
Great.
alive.
I'll use this. Let's see, Mora. Gonna say I'm good on Mora. Let's do the books. Let's do books, shall we? Boom, boom, boom. Let's do Inazuma since we're in that kind of. Let's get acclimated to Inazuma vibes. Where the freak are the ley lines? Oh, there's one. Quest when soon. Sorry, we got derailed by HSR view botting conversation. Ahaha. I wish daily resin, it would be like 2K at the start of every week. Oh, and you could like use it however you want. That'd be interesting, like an allowance. Hey! That's basically what it is, right? That's what you're describing. I wish they made this like you could do it 6 times a day instead of 3.
Up, up, and away.
Make 40% of chat feel old as heck. Why? What did I say? What did I say? What do you mean by this?
Teamwork is true. Break a leg. Time for a light show.
Vape, 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 vape. What did I say? Weekly resin payments. Yeah. If you feel old. Can I walk to that? Oh no. But I can TP. I'm so glad that they, oh my gosh, that they figured out like a better solution for TP than this. This TP system was like kind of insufferable, to be honest. Sumeru is so much easier, and I love it for that. TP! TP!
Fire hazard.
Ow. This is actually good. I'm running out of these freaking hand guards. What?
That didn't count. Time for a light show.
Some aren't kids anymore. Some have adulting to do. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Magenta? I don't understand what you're saying to me. I wouldn't understand. Yeah, right. When you became an adult, did you forget what the word allowance meant? Is that what it is? Couldn't recall a thing of your past. Is Yumi's 5-star one better than R5 Rust? Yes. Yes. Technically. Although I think for like value, Rust is like such a great, perfectly fit weapon for her that unless you're looking for like top damage, it's probably not. I would say Rust is like a very comparable weapon for this, for the, yeah, and it matches her outfit. It's just the more important point. For Ayaka, I understand. For Ayaka, I understand her weapon having like no, where is she? Like I understand her weapon being purple. Well, it's especially with her alt skin, but like for her regular outfit, I do get it being purple. Totally. Wait, I wanted to show it. Like, yeah, I think that works. Aesthetically, it's a little bit different, but I understand her weapon being purple. But for Ayaka, I mean, for Yoimiya, her outfit is red. Red, white, and a little bit of maybe this. This is like the closest to purple in her whole outfit. Blue accents. That's not her signature, but like this is the closest thing I have. I can't believe. I'm just still kind of sad that her weapon doesn't match her at all. Same vibe with Kazuha. The weapon that I think matches him the most is, well, both of these. This one's probably the most matching. But like, this doesn't even complement his outfit. Like, it's so not even close to the same aesthetic. Not even close. Not even close. I understand it's like part of the Freedom Sworn set, but it's also confusing to me because it's not even like the weapons are not similar. Like his weapon versus who else uses this? Freaking Eula. This is like an EM weapon, so what's the reason for it being the same set? I only care about looks. That's why I use Vortex with Zhongli. I don't mind this one. This is what I used for a long time, but I found more value in the sack sword nowadays. I just really hate when weapons don't match the outfit. Signature weapons don't match the outfit. And that is truly the reason I had no interest in pulling for her signature weapon.
Dear Diary.
Genshin add in Valorant weapon skins and Fortnite emotes when?
Yes, I would love that actually. I would love that actually, Matt. Thank you for the 100. Matt, when are you playing Genshin? Ayato is, yes. Ayato, great example. Like Ito, that is his signature weapon. That is his signature weapon. Raiden, I don't have it, but hers is also very clearly her signature weapon. That's Ayato's signature weapon. 100%. Hutao, that is her signature weapon. Nahida, oh my gosh, Nahida, that is her signature weapon. I also don't have his, and I might never get it, because God knows when they're going to rerun that weapon. Kajnisa, I don't want to talk about. Iron Sting is her signature weapon in my heart. Is it Kajnisa? Is it also called Kajnisa in the sword? Or is it that only in the polearm? What is her weapon called in... What is her signature weapon called? Ki. Is it Ki of Kajnisa? I think I'm getting confused because Sino's weapon is similar. Oh yeah, no, it is couch. She said this is Staff of Scarlet Sands, but it's in the same weapon family. Also that, like that's his signature weapon. This weapon set was clearly built around Sino, and Nilu unfortunately drew the short end of the stick as far as signature goes. It's a cool looking sword, but it just doesn't match her. You know? You know? Basic protector. This also works. Although it's not her signature, but you know. Oh, why do I have 3 of those? Why do I have 3? Why do I have 3? Dea. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dea. True. Truing. That's her signature as well. Milu, though. That's not. I don't get it. Also, I actually would be curious to know what's the lore behind this, because this imagery kind of looks more like the King Deshret desert stuff. So it's kind of weird that Nilu wouldn't use something that was more Nahida-esque. Not to be all of a lore snob, but which I can't be because I don't like, what am I doing today? I'm catching up on world quests. But just, you know, just being a little nitpicky. Or Goddess of Flowers. Yeah. Nilu, Goddess of Flowers reincarnation. Yeah, imagine if her weapon had like the flowers on it. The real flowers. What are they called? I forgot already. Padisaras. Dude, beautiful. I don't want to think about it. It's too sad.
Precious pets. They're very cute.
It's too sad. Okay, I will be right back. I need to use the restroom. How come you've never done the Surumi quest? I don't know. Hope that helps. I'll be right back.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Inazuma's cooking.
Fingers crossed he comes traveling with me.
You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
Feel free to visit the International Trade Association. I should really make a decision. Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An blessing now 10% off.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Ores and jewelry from Liu.
Fingers
You
crossed
can't find
he
a
comes
better
traveling
deal
with me.
anywhere else.
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all. Many outlanders are having trouble. Feel free to visit the International Trade. Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An blessing now 10% off.
Wait, who's talking about Kusanali?
I love this community. Thanks for
Who's
everything.
talking?
Less
Wait,
than
who said that?
3,333.
Fingers crossed he comes traveling with me.
Is that you? Oh. Anahichan blessing? Oh my gosh, I've never heard that before. Specialty from Sumeru, the graces of Lesser Lord Kusanali. No matter how barren the land or dreadful the climate, a small amount of it shall work wonders. What's the theory behind this product? It must be the elemental power within which grants the land more vitality than that, I'm not a researcher, so I can't explain it well. Anyway, we the Sumeru locals all use this stuff for farming. Its effects are impeccable. It's perfect either for your own or as a gift for your friends and family. But I want to buy it. Okay, so let me buy the stuff. I shopping. Ah. Well, fine. The one side effect of using a camera like this is that it... I wonder why... Do they still call her Lesser Lord Kusanali, or after Rukkhadevata's erased? They do, right? But it's the better translated to like Little Lord Kusanali. Why are we on retail? Okay, so we're starting. I think it's day 3 of me doing it on stream, but it could be technically day 4. I guess we'll find out. Of the Surumi Island quest line. The last thing that happened was we got the Mashiro and brought it back. But now we're continuing our research on the island for her writing. I always thought it was because they saw her as a lesser god than the one before. I think it could potentially be like a play on words, or kind of both. I think it's yes, no, both. Yelan's artifacts? Sure. You'll notice there's not a lot of crit damage. Don't worry about it. I really focus on her HP. She's got a good 1-to-1 ratio. 217 ER. And Hydra damage bonus. And almost 40k HP. Maybe it's overkill, I don't know. In CN it means little because she's small. Yeah, I think it was intended to give that feel, to call her lesser. But I think it really more so meant little. Okay, this is the boat guy. What's the matter? We ran into some very concerning things on Surumi Island. Your point being, we'd like you to know what your relationship with the island is. That's none of your business. You've already helped Lady Samita find the Mashiro, so there's no need for any further association between us. Yikes, how cold. Actually, Miss Samita commission is not over yet. She wanted us to continue investigating Surumi Island. All right, I understand. And now he's so willing all of a sudden. Kama is my family's. Just consider it my clan's name. Our ancestors were from Surumi Island. What? Why didn't Miss Samita tell us any of that? I guess she didn't know either. That's because I never told her. Because she never asked. If she had, I would have told her, but since she hasn't, I'm simply her boatman. I follow her to Yashiori Island to gather reference material. I smuggle snacks from Liyue. I listen to her read books. I think that's a good deal. Oh, wow. So by your ancestor. My ancestor could not stomach what was happening on Surumi Island and left. So he built a small boat and followed the path of the so-called Thunderbird. Sarah Island. That's right. My ancestors lived on Sarah Island for a long time. Sometime later, the Thunderbird destroyed Surumi Island, and even later on, it was killed on Sarai. The island became nigh uninhabitable then, so we migrated to Kanakusa. Our family was lucky enough to survive these various catastrophes, so we began working in Tatarasuna. Afterward, having despaired of the way in which the then inspector acted, my ancestor resigned and moved to Narukami Island. Previously, we even made a tidy sum of Mora in Rito doing business, but by the time it came to my father's generation, we had little to do to our name but a pile of debt. You remember history very clearly. Each generation of our family will tell our story to the one that follows. We have a strong oral tradition. It is said that this is due to our earliest ancestors claiming they had given up everything, save for the reason he had left in the first place. Before my father passed on, he claimed that we were the last scions of the people of Surumi Island, though that hardly counts for much. We were no illustrious clan, like one might consider the Hiragi or Kamisato to be. The only thing he left to me was a single small boat. Why did your ancestors leave Surumi Island? We hold that is because the Thunderbird showed favor to a certain child, which the priest then decided to sacrifice to it. No way. Rue? No way. That's so much darker than I thought this was gonna be. Our ancestor could not accept such a thing, so he left. He originally wanted to take the child with him, but it seems the other party stayed of their own accord. That must have been really hard for him. So the unnatural occurrences on the island, they must be the result of a very large-scale ley line disorder. It is said that the sound of Surumi Island being destroyed could be heard all the way from Sarai.
The lovely dish will forever be my favorite streamer. I find so much comfort in your videos and always binge watch them in dish tap.
Thank you. Thank you for the 4 months, Goulet. I really appreciate it. Was the Thunderbird really that powerful? My father did take me to Surumi once to see where it all began. Apparitions of the past would appear amidst the sea of fog. Illusions replaying past events, namely the final ceremony held on the island. Oh my gosh. Albeit one which the flow of time is all wrong. The Thunderbird then destroyed Surumi Island, resulting in a great storm, and then it started all over again. So that's the reason why those people didn't take any notice of us, because they were illusions of the past. There's no meaning in speaking to the islanders. They are simply shadows created by the ley line disorders. But what about Rue, though? However, there is one exception, which is the child who was the offering to the Thunderbird. I believe this to be the Rue you spoke of. I wouldn't worry about this. They are all ultimately illusions created by ley lines. I'd like to help him too. Even if he's an illusion, he's still Paimon's friend. Well, it doesn't matter to me either way. I have no love for Surumi, nor do I have any for my what? Nor do I have any for my father's talk and bloodline history. If I were Lady Samita, I would say something like, if the cycle of the sea of fog can be broken, then history may also be ended. It would make a good story. Really? I did in fact find it quite interesting. Well, sure. Anyways, thank you for telling us all this stuff. Lady Samita commissioned you. I have said enough, I believe. Wow. Well, Rue is the only one we're able to talk to, so I figure, or at least I hope, that there's some way to, like, help him pass on. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the chests are back. Because he seems to still be, like, sentient within the time loop. Rolled. Sorry, I do not have time for another world quest. We are one quest endies today. I think. It's just finally spinning. It seems my profile picture changes is occurring over multiple days. It's unlocking at various time frames.
Here comes the catch.
You just need to open your eyes and believe that the profile picture can spin.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials?
And then it will happen. What? Oh. You're not believing hard enough. It's like Santa or Tinkerbell. PFP soft launch. You just have to watch more, okay? You have to watch for more hours. And you'll get closer to finally seeing the profile, the spinning PFP. Wow. Wait, I saw another one over here. I saw it, I swear. I'll turn around. There. I'm already lost. The saddest chests ever. Yeah, actually, no,
Grand finale.
no primos on this island. No primos, only the
Oh my gosh, is
items.
it just finally going to 100% Inazuma?
Maybe, Clem, I'm working on it. It's possible. Thank you for the 10 months. Hungry, thank you for the prime 5 months. Sorry, I missed that. Chai Moons, thank you for the 30 months. Galaxy Dusking, thank you for the prime. Oscar, thank you for the 16 months. Ed, thank you for the 2 months. Molly, thank you for the 8 months. Raven for the 100 bits. Arizona, I'm sorry I missed your prime sub. I really appreciate it. Medic, thank you for the 100. Kuma Morosky, thank you for the 100. Mir, thank you for the 15 months. MVJ, thank you for the 23. I think I'm caught up. I hope I'm caught up. Dust Cloud, thank you for the prime 2 months. No primo, just Sag. Okay, but that's pretty. So whatever, I'll take in. Okay, so we go through the gate and the fog disappears. Except for where the shrines are. Interesting. Rue's not here. Maybe he's deeper inside. We need to find him and quick. If not, the islanders are going to sacrifice him to the Thunderbird. According to what Kama said, yeah, Paimon knows that all things happening here are illusions that constantly repeat themselves. But if that's the case, doesn't that mean that Rue's been sacrificed to the Thunderbird Archon only knows how many times? That's just too sad. We've got to help him no matter what. Yeah, that's true. You're truing, Paimon. Truing. We gotta set his, like, spirit free, even if that's all it is. Paimon truing for once. I know. I know.
Teamwork is dream.
Quietly now.
Paimon... Maybe it's just the way that she's, like, translated
A chest
sometimes.
full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
But most of the time, I would say Paimon is, like, pretty compassionate. When it, like, really counts, she's compassionate. I don't see Rue, but I do see a chest in the distance. So, just BRB. They don't, man. These chests, they don't give you sigils. They don't give you primo gems. They only give you
Take it easy.
the item. I wonder if they contribute to, like...
Busted.
island exploration. If they help you reach 100% in exploration, I don't mind it, actually.
Ooh, let me open it.
They do? Okay, excellent. They said go fix your ugly teapot. I would, okay? If you gave me a little bit more load. If you unlimited the load a bit, I would. But sometimes it's like, what's worth? What is it even worth it?
Everybody stand back. Time for a light show.
So many hydro elements here, or hydro enemies.
Flags fly and step.
Chicks like a child is kind of understandable. They make her annoying, but also compassionate. Yeah. Yes. She has, at the very least, she has childish qualities. But can be pretty, like, witty sometimes, which is less of a childish trait. Oh. I am deeper in Surumi Island. Real. Hello. IGGI. Oh. There we go. Ipe and Makiri. Oh, these people too. We can talk to these. Oh no, we can't. We just listen. Isn't Rue lucky? Don't be silly. Oh, sorry. And the fact that I'm the only one doing work over here makes it worse. That's Ipe and Makiri. Looks like they're making offerings to the perch. An idea. They said that the perches are key to the ceremony, so people need to make offerings there and protect them. Well, the ceremony won't be able to continue if we destroy the perches, right? That they're illusions of the past. Well, even if that's so, don't you think it's worth giving a shot? Since these islanders love their Thunderbird and perches and stuff so much, let's just give wrecking them a go. They say that these perches contain the Thunderbird's power, right? Maybe they'll react if we blow them away. Yes, epic battle. With me and the tree.
Suitors are about to get set.
Oh. Search for the perch's scattered power. Okay, interesting. Ah.
In my first year of college and feeling kind of homesick advice.
Aww.
Also happy 15 months.
Homesick. Am I supposed to destroy this? Maybe I am. Homesick. Okay. Have to be fire or something? Ah.
Then I'm going in.
Ow. You almost killed me. What?
Strike is one. Let's light it up.
What is happening here?
Time for a light show.
Okay, anyways. Inazuma. Any mobile viewers? Fontaine looks dark here.
The fuse is lit.
Pretty grim, huh? Grim and cloudy. Destroy the perches. Yes, sir. Hey, you guys want to hit them with the excessively long emote?
Everybody stand back.
By perch. You will never sacrifice Rue. How's chat looking? Good? Oh, interesting. It works, it really works. But did they react? Oh, they did. Excellent.
Time for a light show.
Okay, that one's already destroyed then, but I see something on the... That's an Oculus, is it not?
Hi chat and
Oh.
dish shalom.
Hey. Wonder what these runes are. Other than just runes. What is this mobile viewer spotted? It's okay, I won't let you feel left out. So if you look underneath my screen, do you see how there's like moving emojis and stuff? Those are called, those are from a browser extension called 7TV. And they're for, they basically are meant to improve the Twitch viewing experience. Oh. By providing a bunch of free emojis. That one is excessively long, just for the like express purpose of like being obnoxious. Stop following me. Stop following me. Oh. Ah, yes. Okay. Is there another one? I can't see. I can't see.
Fire hazard.
Oh. That would have helped me. Glad I left my mobile days behind. Oh, if you're on iOS, you can download Chatson. You know what? I need to download that. Chatson. It allows you to see the 7TV emotes on mobile. Sure, this isn't the best way, but I'm gonna do it. I'm downloading it. Wow, I didn't know it was on iOS. Chatson. Install. Oh, it's making me sign in? Brudgy, I don't remember my password. Boom, boom. Oh. Oh, do these go in order? Oh, interesting. I have half a mind to just look it up. Oh, there it is. I think I'll just use beta for this one. Remembering password? Me?
I trust you.
Okay, well that's one.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
I don't see any indication of which order should be first, to be honest. There's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Maybe it's in there. I should look at least. I trust you. Puzzles are hard. Yeah, Inazuma puzzles were definitely hard. I wonder if it's like up, up, up. Maybe I'll just light them all up and see what happens. But considering they're all different, it probably is meant to be, it's meant to be lit up a particular way. Watatsumi, however, oh, I barely remember. I don't think my expiration on Watatsumi is that good. Oh. Either I got really lucky or it didn't matter when you lit them up. Or in what order.
The more the merrier. First round's on.
Thanks, girl.
Me.
No, I think it didn't matter. Okay, so they're in the foggy areas, right? Surely. Freaking Sudoku. You know, I love Sudoku, but I could not figure out the correlation between that puzzle and Sudoku. Not at all. I still haven't done it, I'm pretty sure. I don't understand Sudoku. Joshua didn't understand it until I showed it to him a couple days ago. He was like, "Oh, that's fun." Like, yeah, it is. You know what I don't understand? Minesweeper. Minesweeper. Minesweeper is a mystery to me. Oh. Good stuff. Beto. Okay, stop. Okay, but now no one wants to hit me. Ah.
You're glancing out. Ooh, will we find any firework materials?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
And leap.
Inazuma was meh for you? I still really enjoy Inazuma, honestly.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Yeah, exploration-wise, I really have always loved Inazuma. And environmentally, I loved Inazuma. Or love Inazuma, rather. But... I think... Oh gosh, I feel the most sentimental toward Mondstadt, for sure. Big time. I think the best region, or the best story region so far has been Sumeru. Pacing-wise, I think it was really good. Fontaine might take the cake on, like, good storytelling, plus it's, like, good story and good storytelling. Inazuma, I think parts of it were really good. The main Archon quest, I think the conflict was resolved too quickly. So it's like a million times. So mute me if you don't want to hear it again. But like Raiden's second quest was, it like really changed my perspective on.
Everybody stand.
Ow. It helped me understand Raiden, and Inazuma lore more than like any other, I think, quests in the region. I think it had good world quests. Like I know this one, people really love this one, as well as I love the Shrine Maiden quest, or what is it? Sakura cleansing ritual. Love that. Am I in the right place? I think I forgot where I'm supposed to be. Oh, no. This is right. It's just so fucky. I don't know where I am. Alright, I'm here. Perch. You're now. You've met your end.
Fire hazard.
Yeah, that was a great one. Raiden's second quest was fantastic. It's one of my favorite story quests just in general, because I think it was such a great mixture of lore and like I really did care about it. Deepened for me. It deepened A's character and it deepened Yaimiko's character. I think, if I remember correctly, I feel like Yaimiko was involved in that one. I can't remember. No, I thought I just killed this group of. Oh wait, they just spawned in, huh? From the thing. Fine.
Fire hazard.
Yoimiya's second quest was also like next level. Oh my gosh, Yoimiya's second quest, I could tear up just thinking about it. Magical. Oh, what? Oh, oh.
Observe.
Okay.
The fuse is lit.
Put. No, whenever you're
Why do
ready.
they never miss? Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Fire hazard.
Enough! Yoimiya's quest was more contained, like it didn't have a ton of deep lore in it. Other than, I guess, like the Aranara involvement. But I think it was just like a 10 out of 10 across the board for me. Yoimiya.
Time for a light show.
Yoimiya is a 10 out of 10 across the board for me. I might be biased, but you know. Oh. Activate. Oh. Hello? Should I be writing this down or something? Wait, let me get my notebook. One more time on that. What is this, actually? There's a lot going on around here. Fork. Oh, one more time, I missed one. Fork. Square with the circle. Tree. Triangle. Circle. Okay. Thank you for that. Guess that's just a mouse tool we'll use later. Oh. Why is it not? Let me switch characters. Whoa. Whoa.
Observe.
What was happening there? What was that?
Time for a light show.
skill issue, maybe. I don't know. Ayato's story quest is one of the best. I agree. A lot of the Genshin community calls it annoying, or sorry, not annoying, calls it boring. And I just feel like you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion. But maybe thinking it's boring says more about you than the quest. Maybe just a speculation. Like, I'm not saying you need to like it, but people say like the story was boring. I don't really understand that. That's my opinion. Just my opinion. I keep getting lost. Like, I'm already directionally challenged.
Says I like Toma so much, so I took pains to complete this quest because his ascension material is only found here.
Yeah,
This is a 4 real-life days quest. Right?
Yes, it's one of the time-gated ones. Just gonna heal up all my characters. Yeah, if you don't read it, like if you don't buy into it, it's definitely gonna be boring. Because it's a more political quest. More political and like Matcha just splashed in my face. It wasn't less like action packed, but it was way more it was like really tense. I felt like it was really tense. And the stakes were interesting. And we learned a lot about Ayato. Like, he's good-hearted, but he's willing to kind of bend the rules a bit. And kind of play both sides to his advantage to some degree, should the situation call for it. Did this just appear? Oh heavens. Okay. Don't worry, I can move them all by myself. Never mind, I can't. Never mind, I can't. Oh. Oh. Wait, look at this one. Look at this one. Yeah. Oh, don't get me. Why aren't you looking at that one? Why aren't you looking here? Okay. No, that's not right. Oh my gosh, no comprende. No comprende. Goodbye. Maybe another day. I thought Ayato's quest was neat because of the romantic subplot, and I love romance subplots between NPCs for some reason. It's because it's the only romance that they allow in this game.
Let's light it up.
Why? It's because she's taller than him?
Observe.
I did think it was interesting. Like the I think the marriage like dynamic or the consideration involved was like really dynamic too, which I wasn't expecting. More Rift Towns. I don't like you guys anymore.
Take this to ashes.
Wow.
Unleash your grand finale. Time for a light show. Fire hazard. I'm going in.
Fun fact about Ayato's quest, he and Toma say that they'll get back to chests later, but if you look at the board state, it's either already over or an illegal move happened. Oh. Oh, dead. Dead. Dead, why?
The fuse is lit.
They better not.
Hello,
Dead, they're
hello,
all
Dish.
dead.
Happy 8th month anniversary. I'm a few days late, but I hope you are doing well. Imdish
I
flower.
am. Choi, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 8 months.
Observe.
Hello, I missed it. Oh, when is it enough? When is it enough? Should have brought Ayato just to clear out everything.
Let's light it up.
Nice and easy.
Flags up. And step.
Oh, my nose.
Everybody
My nose
stand
do be
up
itching
like a
though.
leg. Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
I thought it was just a neat detail that had no impact whatsoever. It is definitely a neat detail. Aye! Why? Leave me alone!
Fuse is lit.
Ow. Leave me alone!
Power that ended fire. Unleash.
The voices. Oh, away, guys! A real chest!
Ooh, let me open it.
I can't believe it. Oh, and a Sealy. I mean, a Oculus. Which is, I'm not trying to look up her skirt. I mean up her shorts. Down here, surely? Did I miss it? It's not in here. No. Akira! Maybe it's slower? Maybe there's an underground part of... Oh, is this the one that has the underground? Oh, yes. Right. Wonder if I can get through that now. Or do you need to actually, like, unlock it?
Everybody stand back. Your grand finale. Time for a light show. Don't worry, I got this. Teamwork is dreamwork.
I can't remember if you have to unlock this one or if you can just, like, get in with the Electro Grana. But I don't see one nearby. Oh, there's one. Can I get there in time? Maybe with Yelan. Apartments? Wait, why are you using that? Why are you using that command?
It's time to pull the trigger.
That's very old. Well, it's not actually. It's never been
Take
used
it easy.
because it's brand new. Wow, cool. That is for tomorrow. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do a Corpa today. I was gonna have a little front page moment for apartments.com.
What they...
Nice. Cool. But we had to postpone because Twitch was like having an issue with their front page stuff.
Our bond is strong.
I don't see... Oh, I see. I was supposed to use this one. It's okay, just use Yelan. Just have Yelan. Yeah, I'm doing... Yeah, they had an issue with their front page, like mechanics, so it got rescheduled until
Stand with me.
tomorrow at 7 p.m. It's a mixture of Fall Guys and some... I don't think I can say exactly what it is, but it's like a interactive game slash tour. It's... I got a peek of it. It's actually really impressive. Jeff Goldblum is in it. Because he's partnered with apartments.com for some reason. But that'll be tomorrow at 7. Little front page moment again.
Fire hazard. Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Ba-na-na-na. You're leaking my sponsorship. Just a heads up, I'm not going to answer any more questions about why I haven't done this quest yet, because there's really like no answer to it. It's just I obviously didn't find it compelling enough upon the start to spend my time on it. That's really like the only actual answer. There's no there's no like deep philosophical answer for why I didn't do it. I just didn't.
Let's light it up. Strike is one. Teamwork is dreamwork.
I don't believe in the fog. I don't believe in gameplay fog mechanics. It's very offensive to me in my clear sky religion. There's no answer. I just haven't done it.
Will we find any firework materials?
I use my time in other ways. Ooh, pretty. Wow, this Surumi Island actually has the best stuff. The best stuff. At least you don't have ice physics. Not yet. Not yet. Don't get your hopes up too high. All right, I am tired of almost dying with you, Amiya. It's time to be obnoxious once more.
Let's get this show on the road.
I will definitely... I think I will see 6 Kazuha next time he runs.
Cascade.
Oh wait, you need Pyro? Oh no. Huh. Hydro's fine. I mean, what? Down below? Oh, I remember this. Oh my gosh. I remember this part. You know what? Honestly, it was probably this little cave part that made me stop this quest. Because exploring this part to look for the little feathers, it probably pissed me off so bad that I just never came back. Ah, that is probably the reason. She's not pregnant. Oh, it's because, you know why that command exists? Is because every time I would have an announcement, some or many people would say, "Oh my gosh, she's pregnant." And I got sick of it. So that's why that's there. I probably got so sick of exploring this part that I stopped.
Yeah. Observe.
Ugh.
Adventure.
Every rift hound, my will to continue just dwindles. Why are you so tanky?
Let's light it up. Observe.
Yeah, get parried. Get parried. Yeah, okay. Runes. More runes. You know what? Let me clear the fog first before I before I attempt to use that for anything. Help. Help. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Pregante. It's dumb and insensitive to presume. It is...
Wait for my signal.
Well, I think it's also... I understand why people do that. It's also just like pregnancy and like childbearing can be a very sensitive topic.
What's that?
For women, it's like generally not something... Word to the wise. It's best to not ask. You know what? I actually feel very passionate about this, just in general. Don't ask a question if there's only one socially, like, appropriate answer. By that I mean, questions like, are you and so still together?
Be still.
Like dating. Are you and so still dating? Don't ask that question unless it's like a private, personal conversation. Because the problem with that question, especially if it's in like a casual public setting, is that you're asking with the assumption of no, or with the assumption of yes, you're still together. Like I literally had an experience where it was one of my dad's friends. we like ran into their family at like a food at like the Habit Burger, and he asked me, "Are you and so still together?" And we had literally broken up like a week ago. I was like, "Oh no," and it was awkward. It was awkward. I'm like, why did you ask that question? Why would you ask that question? Specifically with pregnancy. Personally, I think that you shouldn't ask about when, like, a couple wants to have kids. Or like, when are you gonna have kids? You know, those kinds of questions. Because there's so many variables to consider. Like, for example, what if they're having issues getting pregnant? What if one wants a baby and one doesn't? What if there's been like conflict over it? What if there's been a miscarriage? Like, it's such a sensitive topic. Like, what if she's barren? Or vice versa. So it's a very sensitive topic. And if there is a potential of asking a question and like causing someone to divulge information that they don't want to, don't ask. Yeah. Yeah, when are you gonna have kids? What's it's so crazy how commonly that's asked. Like, come on, when are you gonna like, unless you're comfortable hearing and you think the other person is comfortable sharing like deeply sensitive and personal issues with you and with whoever else is in the room, don't ask. Just don't ask. Yeah, but anyway, that's a good something that I've learned, or that I've like been frustrated by in the past, is people asking questions like that. And that's what I think, if that would be my advice. If there's only one socially appropriate answer to a question, then don't ask. It's always, yeah, it's usually older relatives. Where are my grandkids at? I get asked when I'm gonna get a boyfriend. Yeah. Life advice. I live in a society where people ask things and I ought to tell them, do you want to pay for me raising my kids? Yeah, would you like to sponsor my child? Like, imagine being someone who's had one or multiple miscarriages. And some people talk about miscarriages, some people
I
don't.
used to study abroad, and one of my mom's friend would ask my life expenses and how much my tuition was. I felt so uncomfortable. I never wanted to see her again, lol.
Your mom's friend? Oh yeah, that's a weird question to ask. I also hate when older adults talk to younger adults like they're kids. That would be like a context to that. I mean, even I think with childbirth, like you gotta put yourself in the person's shoes. Like, what if you're talking to a woman who's had multiple miscarriages and you don't know that? Because a lot of people don't announce it. They don't announce that they're pregnant until like past a certain point. So imagine like you've had one or two miscarriages and someone asks you, when are you gonna have kids? Ah, no. I will never ask someone about having kids ever. I hated needing my parents to spend money on them. I literally never asked them to buy me anything because they were broke. What's socially appropriate answer to are you pregnant? I get what you mean in general. Socially appropriate, oh, I don't know. I don't think there is one. Like, yes, we are actually. Or like if there's like a plan in place or something, I guess. It's a weird question to ask just in general. Yeah. Sometimes it's not even that. It's like I used to work at a restaurant and there was a baby shower. My coworker walked up to a lady and she said, OMG, congrats on the baby. Do you know the gender? And the woman was like, I'm not pregnant. Oh yeah. Asking, are you pregnant is crazy. Crazy. So like, I don't want to say it's insensitive. That's not a sharp enough word for it. It's ignorant and careless. I have a chronic illness and people always ask, are you better now? No, Linda, it's chronic. Yeah, I wish I was. I wish. Thanks for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me that I will never be, that it's a chronic illness. I don't understand why these very sensitive and private matters are topics of small talk. It's a great question. I don't know either. Anyways, just wanted to take that opportunity to share the thoughts that I had about that. We truly live in a society. Society moment. Just think before you ask sensitive questions like that. My best friend, she and her husband have a baby, and I haven't even asked her. I wouldn't even ask her. So when's the next one? We talked about it recently, but it was because she brought it up first. Once a relative asks, why do you even exist? I don't even know what to say to that. I don't know. I just got here. It's like a horrible way of asking, what do you think your purpose in life is? That happened to me with diabetes. Oh, are you better? Oh my gosh. No, thanks for reminding me. The people who ask when is the next one? Chill, I'm not a gumball machine. Oh, that visual. Stop. I'm gonna tell Gabby that one. She's gonna laugh at that. That's hilarious. I'm not a gumball machine. On. Anyways, just a little tidbit in common sense. Funny. You guys are funny. That is the appropriate answer. And if you say you're not planning to get pregnant, they will go on a speech on how life is short and it's going to be so long. It's going to be too late soon. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a lot of times with that conversation, people try to like talk for you. Like, oh yeah, you know, me and my husband waited for this long. It was okay. Like, I don't like if you don't give a specific answer, they'll like create a specific answer for you. I'm like, I didn't say that. And I don't really want to talk about this with you, actually.
Dear diary.
When are you going to have kids? My go-to answer, not in the foreseeable future.
I can imagine the shock on people's face when you say that. Men don't get questioned much either. Well, yeah, that's true. That's a whole nother conversation. The clock doesn't stop for men as much as it does for women. In this economy? Oh, you guys are funny. You're funny. Yeah, I do. I have 3 cats. Don't you see them? These are my children. I'm Daenerys Targaryen. My... Whatever, you kind of see them. They're cuddling. Those are my children for now, as of right now. That would actually be a crazy thing to do, and I don't necessarily recommend it. But what if, like, if someone asks, like, when are you planning to start having kids? Just saying, like, oh, actually, I had oh, you know what? I'm not gonna finish that sentence because it's kind of insensitive. Never mind. But like, it was in the vein of giving like a really really uncomfortable answer, like a super, like, to the point, for the purpose of making the other person feel horrible for asking. But I'm not gonna say it out loud because I don't want to be. I don't think my answer was like appropriate. So yeah, make them scared to ever ask that again. All right. Anyways, with that very very sensitive conversation. Yeah, those are my gumballs. Or just retort, when are you gonna retire? Because time is ticking. When are you checking into the old folks' home? I'll help with that. I get asked 15 times when I'm gonna get a job. I don't know. I just think making small talk should generally stick to like light topics. If you're gonna small talk, like save the sensitive stuff for private settings with people who you have like trust with. The problem is they consider those topics to be light. Yeah, that is the problem. But those are like deeply personal. Those are deeply personal questions. And it can, depending on the circumstances, can be the source of like a lot of pain and strife. And I'm like, yeah, you're forcing me to give like a palatable answer, which might actually be a lie. That's another thing to consider. If you're making someone choose between lying or giving a highly sensitive answer, you probably shouldn't ask. Why do people announce that they're trying to have a baby? Maybe it's my fault because I just have like a really visual brain. So when someone says that they're trying, I'm like, I see just like horribly graphic images flashing in my mind. Like, I can't help it. And I'm like, please never say that again. Please never say that ever again. Been trying really hard. Stop. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. That's such an accurate word for this. Palatable answer. When people expect a palatable answer. Yeah. We've been trying for so long. La 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 la. Stop. I couldn't look at her for a week. When my Jiv's brother got pregnant, I realized, oh, yeah, I understand that. I understand that. I understand that. You started this? I did. I did. I did. First time watching stream, I'm here to stay. Y'all are goofy. They are goofy. Welcome, Swiggity Swag. I like talking about this stuff with you guys. It's nice to like sit around and not necessarily complain, but like just joke around about people being ridiculous. It's like letting off steam a little bit. I need an adult. I got you. It's better go on YouTube. Maybe you can ask Ethan to put it on the side channel. On the Clips channel. It started from a really sensitive conversation to like what's happening now. Which is just giggling over ridiculous stuff. Nopers, he says nopers. He says nopers. He doesn't want to hear the conversation again. It's nice until I don't know what to say next for this conversation. Purchase. As someone who works in customer services, seeing the things people say to you when they don't even know you is shocking. Yeah. I've had very I remember when I worked at H&M, I would have people vent, especially if it was like later at night and there weren't a lot of people in the store. I'd have people just like give very divulge like serious personal information. I'm like, oh, I don't know how to answer that. I don't know how to say. I don't know what to say to that. I'm only 19 years old. I don't know how to. I don't know what to talk about with you about your husband who's committed infidelity against you. I don't know. I'm glad you're treating yourself, I guess. This is H&M though, and I'm 19 years old. So I don't know what to say to that. My boyfriend just broke up with me. I don't know. Sir, this is Sephora. I'm such a private person but some folks will just tell you anything. Yeah, that's shocking to me. I don't know. I cry when I talk about sensitive topics sometimes, so I'm like, we can't talk about this here. One time, actually, should I say this? Just trying to calculate the odds of this person ever hearing me talk about this. I feel like it's really unlikely. I'll use broad terms, I guess. So the last person that I dated prior to meeting Joshua, it was like somewhat of a rocky relationship. And we kind of like, we got into like a fight and we took like a week to think about things. And then we met up. We were like supposed to meet up to it was the conversation that ultimately led to us like breaking up. But the dude suggested that we like meet at like a brunch spot. And I'm like, this is way too sensitive of a conversation to have in public. Like equivalent to like a Panera Bread. And I'm like, what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? You wanna break up at the Panera equivalent restaurant that I'm not gonna name specifically? I just can't imagine. I can't imagine looking back on that conversation. I can't imagine that he suggested that we should have that conversation in public over some like broccoli cheddar soup. Crazy. JJK KFC breakup? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Silly. Yeah, what are we gonna do? Eat? What were we gonna do? Sit down, order food? At what point do we start talking? Is it after we've eaten? Is it before? Are we supposed to sit there and like cry into our mac and cheese? Do we split the bill? What's happening here? I have no appetite. Are you kidding? Extra salt. Crazy. I still think about that. Like, I can't believe that he suggested that. Anyways, it was good that we broke up. It was a good breakup. Thank God. Thank God. Would not have ended well. Anyways. Alright, should we finish? Shall we finish this? Shall we finish this quest? I found the right man for me. Very much so. Perfect for me.
Hello to Mistish. Cheers to another month. I absolutely love these conversations and I hope
Me
you're having
too.
a wonderful comforting day, and as always you know the drill. Have you ever had a dream that you had you are you could you do you want you could do so you do you could you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Perfect transition to get back to the quest. Yes. Thank you for the 13 months. Duck and Cheese, thank you for the prime. Get Jinx, thank you for the prime sub. Tuna, thank you for the gift sub to Kishine. Raven, thank you for the 100. I already said that. String, RJ, thank you for the prime. Raven, thank you for the 100. I might have already said that. I missed the chats. I was getting bagel for brekkie. Well, you can go back probably like 30 minutes if you want to hear it. Or maybe Ethan will put it on YouTube. Maybe Ethan will put it on side dish, on daily dish. Maybe it's possible. Did she not even start the quest? No. I've spent I think an hour on whatever day this is. Maybe. Nobody knows. Unhinged conversation. A little bit hinged. Hinged conversation about unhinged questions. Okay. That should be all the purchase. Let's hope that's enough to stop the ceremony. We've got no clue where Rua is. Well, if we want to make sure we've disrupted the ceremony, we should go to the ceremony site. Yes. Oh, I can see. Oh, it's beautiful down here. Would have never known, but... What, lower? Oh. Oh, hey. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Oh, read. Ah. Follow the great Thunderbird's gaze and expound her will. This way? This way? Oh. Oh, they appeared. Okay. Think I got it. Circle. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. I hope that this is right. Yes! Thank you.
Oh, so you collect these?
I told you, always kill the vibe. Oh. I remember the puzzle was so bad. It wasn't too bad.
Zero Mori underscore says kinda cringe, but I really appreciate her streams. They are so comfy, and I have you to thank for being emotional support in the background of my exam studying English. Asha Peepo Pats.
No, it's not cringe. I understand. Zero. Thank you for the oh well, thank you for the forks. No. I completely understand because I also watch streamers when I have when I feel anxious. I remember when I was working when I got when COVID happened, I got my job basically stopped. Fog's Edge. It really is Fog's Edge. We got like a week. Oh. Thank you.
All yours, should you have any use for them.
What do you do again? I don't remember. I had like 6 weeks, or no, it was like probably 2 or 3 months where I wasn't working at all. So I spent most of that time. No. What is your purpose? I don't remember. Working on like my streaming career, which had like built up speed really well, like really fast. And then my work like temporarily reopened, and I was working I was working full time as well as what do you do? What is your purpose? As well as doing streaming and like, you know, doing what I normally do, which is cooking and like taking care of the house and stuff. So I was very stressed, very overwhelmed. Is that do anything? You can tell me. I don't know I don't know what that is. Makes an electrofield. Oh, okay, right. Okay, so it's already served its purpose. Got it. TY. And I was very stressed during that time period because I was just like working. I felt like I was nailed to my desk because I wasn't willing to stop streaming and like making content and stuff. But I had full-time job responsibilities to manage. So that was a very, very stressful kind of like hazy 6-week period before I was like officially furloughed. And I watched a streamer named Meg, Meg Mage, who still streams. I watched her a ton during that time, and she was like she was my comfort streamer. Oh. The Thunderbird. This is the storm that Kama talked about. It could have been the result of us destroying the perches. That's true, they did have power in them after all. If it's storming out there, we might be in danger. We should go look for him. Yeah. Thunderboard. $200. I'm not. I will be lazy and TP. So I understand, like, even just having a casual conversation when you're stressed can help a lot. Or just like being involved in a discussion. It's like hanging out. It just feels like there's another person with you, which kind of helps. Rue, did you survive, quote unquote? Why did you do this? I thought the two of you were good, strong people. I thought you'd be different from the others. You came back to look for me. Listen to everything I said. I thought that the ceremony would go well this time, but we wanted to stop the ceremony, that way you'll be safe. Why did you want the ceremony to proceed? Back then, something happened. Something went wrong. Things were going so well. But then I woke up. I found the island had become like this. Everyone was weird. No one could see me. No one could hear me. Then after a while, a storm would start. It'd be super scary. At these times, only Wakaku, Oina, and Aotake wouldn't be struck by lightning. I hid there and waited for the storm to end. But once the thunder stopped, everything would repeat all over again. I would wake up and everyone would be doing the same things. Interesting. I didn't anticipate him being aware of the repeat effect. Kapatsir is missing too. I couldn't find her, not even on Mount Kana. The ceremony must have gone wrong. I must have made her angry. That's why I prepared another ceremony, and another, and another, and another, but it always ends the same. That's why I had the idea of bringing people in from the outside. I thought that you were my friends, and that you'd help me. Actually, hold on a moment. Who's Kapatsir anyway? That's what I've been thinking too. She's a Thunderbird, isn't she? That's right. That's what they call her. She's our guardian deity. If the ceremony goes smoothly, Kapatsir will be pleased. That way everyone will be happy. In the past, Kapatsir paid no attention to the people who were offered to her. But I'm different. That's why I have to make sure that the ceremony goes well. Oh my gosh, so he's trying to sacrifice himself? That way everyone can go back to normal and live their lives again. Big brother Ippei and sister Makiri will get married, and Kine and Kito will grow up and become great adventurers. And once things are better here, sister Sayo will come back, big brother Kama too. And dad will no longer have to be afraid of Kapatsir's wrathful lightning. And everyone would realize that the outside world isn't a bad place, because there are good people like you in it. So why? Why did you ruin the ceremony? Because this isn't right. That's not true. This is right. Don't come back here again. There's going to be another storm, and it's going to be super scary. Just go already. I don't want to see you ever again. What are we supposed to do? No use staying here. Let's go back and report to Miss Samita. Dang, that's really, I wasn't expecting that. I assume this means there's at least one more day of the quest. It's you two. Have there been any new developments? Yes, big ones. I've got it. Now let's break this down simply. According to your plots, the flow of time on Surumi Island does not match that of the outside world. If it were me, I certainly would, as you have, ascribe this to a special ley line disorder. I doubt that such a ley line disorder would occur naturally, so let's just say it fell from the skies? Oh, maybe it was a fragment of Celestia or something? The Celestial Nail. Where is it in Inazuma? I thought it was on Surumi Island. Is it on Surumi? Allegedly? Or did it fall, rather? I can't remember. I'm still paying. The nail is supposed to be on Surumi. Okay, right. So she's right, actually. Which these mixed together with the lightning storms created by the Thunderbird to create these phenomena. Wait, did the nail fall? Hold on a minute. Give this plot 4 out of 10. Maybe it's usable, but it's hard to execute. There should be a more elegant way of writing this. Samita! It's the real people. What do you mean when you say plot anyway? Oh, don't worry about it. It's something of particular note. So if we want to push the story forward, we need a few more plot points to play. In play. For example, the Surumi tragedy was born from a misunderstanding. That's what I'd write anyway. For example, the priest and Rue might have taken the Thunderbird's favor upon Rue as a sign that they wanted him as a sacrifice, or that it wanted him, but in truth, the Thunderbird might have just liked him in particular. I suppose the resolution to such a plotline would simply be to find a way to convey Rue's feelings to the Thunderbird. Don't you think that's rather cliché? Well, I can't say for sure, but I don't think there's any problem with this progression per se. I remember a very popular series that ran for at least a dozen volumes with this plot as the basis for its story. Is that a real life reference? Is there a manga that is written like this? I don't know as much. I don't know about I don't know enough of manga history to like guess. Bro, what nails? What, you don't know about the celestial nails? It's a very interesting concept. I'm sure there's a Akashai Ashikai video about the celestial nails. No, it's me. I'm the one. I'm new. Calico, thank you for the 15 months. Suzumiya? I don't know. Hi, Kaylee. Welcome from YouTube.
Watching you play the quest makes me wonder when am I going to finish it in my own account.
It's nice to know I'm not alone. She is not Ashikai. Ashikai. What is her name? The lore YouTuber? Ashikai. It is. Ashikai. Yeah. You just need to find some ways to continuously insert various happenings that pose obstacles to the misunderstanding resolution and allow it to fester. But according to the developments you've mentioned, since the Thunderbird was vanquished on Surumi Island, Rue himself is but a shade of the past. Then you can only avert this catastrophe via some mystical means. This is really quite hard to write. There's so many things that would be hard to explain. Unacceptable. The Chronicles of the Sea Fog, working title, can't be this sort of story. Mind if we say something about Kama for a moment? Wait, what? Kama's a descendant of Surumi Island natives? Let's go look for him right now. Okay. It is as the traveler says, I'm a descendant of the Surumi Island natives. Why didn't you tell me this earlier? All those times I've got you to send those people there. You never asked, Lady Samita. Well, this is just how you are, but... Nor will telling Surumi's story edify anyone. My father clung to that story till his dying day. From the time I was young, he would often take me there. It's a gloomy place, one filled with nothing but terrible memories. But had you asked me, Lady Samita, I would have told you. You should have a little bit more faith in him. You're right. If I had been more willing to ask for his opinion and trusted him more, I wouldn't have had to do this in such a roundabout fashion. I'm sorry, Kama. It's alright. Well, then, as a remnant of Surumi Island, what do you think of this? The last scion of Surumi returns to his desolate homeland, only to be caught up in the twisted waft of time. Weft? Simply put, you hear the call of your ancestors and head into the mist of Surumi Island. Following the sounds of the Mashiro, you traverse the fog, only to realize as you approach the site of that millennia-old ceremony that you've become the same ancestor who bore your name all those years ago. Then you experience the island's final day, until violet lightning and roaring thunder rends the skies. Then you awake, only to have the same day begin again. Well, what do you think? Is this plot This novel is amazing, grand prize worthy? It's not that impressive. I get it, I get it. You probably greatly value Surumi's history, so it's no surprise to you that it might be offended by fictional appropriations. So how about this then? I'm not talking about that. Surumi's history doesn't matter that much to me. I just feel that this plot doesn't grab me as much as Toki Alley Tales or Kino's Travels that you read to me before. Nor does it quite flow as freely as The Three Young Nobles. Oh, that was blunt of you. Sorry. No, don't apologize. At moments like this, they just feel even more hurtful to me as a writer. Sorry, I shouldn't have apologized. Ugh, this is so annoying. But most annoying of all is the fact that I can't refute critique. Don't give up, Miss Samita. You just need to find something that Kama will find interesting. Or need to write something. Yes, I know. I will do that. Kama's heard lots of stories after all. If he finds them interesting, I'm sure my editor will too. Paimon's the same. Don't give up either, Paimon. Paimon was just thinking. Paimon's never given up, mind you. Paimon's just thinking. Could we try the method that Miss Samita just mentioned? What did you say? What did I say? I've already forgotten. We could give it a go. But you're the one who said not to give up. Paimon won't either. I didn't.
Back on my VOD watching he love Mistish and lurking in this chat smile.
Thanks, Achilles. Thank you for the prime. Anyway, didn't we agree to go have a good meal at Kiminami restaurant once we finish this commission? I don't think I follow exactly, but it's good to see that Paimon's so spirited. You're talking to the illustrious Paimon after all. Well then, about this commission of ours, we'll continue plumbing the depths of Surumi Island's mysteries. Alright, in that case, I will look forward to your next report. How did you adventure? Say it again? Alright, Ad Astra Abyssask, traveler. Okay. Not gonna give me the next one, is it? Indulge my curiosity for a moment. Since you're a descendant of Surumi Island's people and your family seems quite interested in handing down their story, would you know how to make mashiro by any chance? Kama? It's totally okay if you don't, by the way. It was a long time ago and all. I do. My grandfather taught me how to make them, and how to use them too. What? Why did I spend all that more to hire people? So then, is there anything else you can tell me about the mashiro? They make boom sounds. I think I already knew that. Is there anything else? They are made of wood, have no special requirements in that regard. Yume, miru wood, otogi wood, they all will do. Let me think, was there anything else? If you give a mashiro you made personally to someone, it's considered a marriage proposal. What? That's not bad, actually. I'll include that into my story. So I have to wait one more day to finish it. Dang it, I was hoping to finish it today. I'm glad they don't do this anymore. Day locking quests. What a mood. Boom. Boom. The next one is the last one, right? Or is there another one? They do it in the Jet quest? Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot. They did. There is... somewhere in here, I think... there's another one. But I don't know what it's called or where it is. Yet. Yecht. 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 Liyue quest? Oh, yeah. Well, it's the chasm. It's like a little different. My chasm exploration is pretty bad, actually. That's not even all of them. Hey, 76! We're working our way up. Listen, my map is 100%. Okay, but the chasm's only 64%. Which might actually be my lowest. No, this is my lowest. I haven't even unlocked these. I don't even know if I've gone. I have. Well, I don't know. I can't remember what this quest was even.
I'm sure I've forgotten something.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Not to worry.
That's why I'm going through all the quests. That's why we're doing this, you know? Chasm Underground? Wait, that percentage isn't the Chasm Underground? No. I think that number is all of it. I think the 64, I think that includes the underground. It's separate? It's not? How do you check it then? No, wait, I don't want to go there. No. Zoom out? I did. Oh. Hey. Hey, guys. Wait, 92? Wow. I actually thought... I thought the underground was going to be less explored. I'm kind of surprised. It's just the surface that I don't have explored? It's weird. Why would I not explore the chasm? It's so pretty. No, please don't spot me. Maybe the chasm will be next. Oh yeah, I'm sure the quests would help if I finish the chasm quests. It's okay, that's a quest for another day. Okay, what day is it? Monday. I am planning to stream tomorrow. I will technically have 2 streams tomorrow. I think. I think. My sleep schedule's kind of been correcting itself, so maybe I will stream at like 11:30 until around 3, and then I will stream again at 7. But the 7 one is a Corpa. So, and Fall Guys. Maybe we could queue into Fall Guys together. Adge. Why is it so easy to do others' comms but never my own? You know, I have heard, I feel like it's the same as doing like chores at someone's house. Like when I'm at Gabby's house, I always, like, especially if she's busy with baby, I will like do the dishes and stuff. Like do the dishes that are on the table and like put them in the dishwasher, and it's like very easy to do that. And I think it's just because it's easier to like do something when it's like for someone else. Maybe it's less boring too. I'm like, oh, I don't have these dishes. These are different than mine. Just a guess though. Double stream. Yes, the nighttime stream will be less comfy because it'll be like front page Andes, but hopefully it'll be tolerable.
Dear Diary.
So
Yeah.
only Liu and Mondstadt have physically celestial nail, but
Yeah.
both Inazuma and Sumeru have had nail drops.
Mm-hmm.
However, the nail itself is not present in the game Nurge.
Right. So we actually only have 2 nails in the game presently. The Dragon Spine nail and the Chasm nail. Which is interesting. The Chasm has like Like it looks like something happened here, like an explosion. People speculate that maybe... Oh no, I think people speculate that this like spin here happened because of the ruined giants. That it like... Because theoretically it's probably... The width is probably from here to like here. So if it spun, like if it did the spin that the ruin guards do, it could create this kind of like wind tunnel. The toilet spin. Yes. Some people say that it's that. Some people say that it's that this is potentially where the nail dropped, but I don't know if we have any concrete evidence of either of those. It's just a guess. It's because of the nail. Confirmed? Confirmed? It's not really a theory. I thought the lore said that Deshret used the nail there to make the eternal oasis. Really? I don't... And whatever that lore is, I obviously haven't learned it yet. That's good to know. I did finish the party quest. I did that one offline. Was just like chilling. Every time I look at this, it looks like internal anatomy. Like when you poop. That's what I think every time I look at this. So I need to stop looking at it. I think that's info from the end of the Yet quest. Was it like the... Because I finished the technical, like the full Dirges quest. But I know there's like follow-up quests. Is it from that? Looks like a Carl spleen. It just looks like a body part, you know? It looks like internal intestines or something. Have you been to the Eternal Oasis? Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's from the end of the Dirges quest? Why do I have no memory of that? Maybe was it like a special dialogue option? Then you did it. I don't remember King Deshret being brought up even one time from that quest. I don't know about it. No memory. I did it very recently too. Like a week ago.
Thank you for everything as always. Less than 3.
It's artifact lore. Oh, interesting. Oh gosh, I don't read artifacts. It's crazy they jam so much important lore in artifacts. I understand it, but gosh. I can't. King Deshret built the Eternal Oasis where the nail was after the goddess of flowers died. Through the power of the nail? We can always watch Ashikai's lore recap of the quest. Maybe that should be the standard rule of procedures. So when we finish a world quest, we'll watch a video that like grabs all the stuff you could have missed. 10 million flavor text. I respect it and I appreciate it. I'm glad it's there, but like I only have so much time in the day. I don't like the shape of the map. It's from the Gilded Dreams hat. Can we see that from here? Is it in the full, like, the archive? Like, you really gotta seek this out, you know? To get this information. Oh, not here. Equipment. Oh. You have to complete the artifact set to view. The ruler shall come when with light that blazes from the sun. And will take from the people the crown woven from rose thorns. The first divine pillar descended from the skies. Oh, the first divine pillar. Oh, interesting. Burying the tree meadows under the flowing sand, so it hit Sumeru first. The golden sun fell, then rose again, clothing the sea of sand in an opulent death shroud. Later, the venomous winds of time disturbed the slumber of the fallen, attracting nostalgic delusions. In that accursed time, many cities thrived atop fertile oases. Following the ideals of their god king, the priests would rule the utopias justly, spreading abundance everywhere. Once the wise mortal king and the clergy received divine oracles personally, they were the masters of the land. Today, those who rule as proxy in the oases are the shadows of the gods. The royal regalia and divine scepters are scattered around the land like jujubes, and under the shade the subjects could live and seek. Sometime later, absurd decisions would be issued alongside illusory madness, using lovely expectations as bait to lead people toward a bitter end. Not abundance. I saw Tingyun's face flash in my eyes when I heard that. It was the forest that got hit by the nail and became the desert when Roka Deshra and God of Flowers formed an alliance. Right. It's from the Desert Pavilion Goblets lore. Oh my gosh. Desert Pavilion? I'm gonna read it first before I... Okay, legend has it that when the Lord of Flowers passed, her countless jinn turned to serve Lord Deshret, King Deshret. King Deshret searched in vain for the ancient paradise where the divine needle fell, and there created an eternal oasis. Okay, there it is. Among the greatest jinn was named Fergis, granted governance of the oasis by King Deshret. Yep. Lilapar, yep. Okay, that's all I really wanted to know. Man, that's crazy. All these answers to, like, important questions. You really have to, like, the amount of information that you have to keep in your brain to, like, remember all this stuff. There is not enough room in there. I'm sorry. Oh, there's not enough room in there. So thank God for the lore YouTubers. It's crazy though. Your brain just like discards information past a certain point. Sorry, anyways. I was just looking to see if I was gonna find something crazy in there. Without lore YouTubers, I'd have to read quests, no play. I do like it, but, you know, there's some...
I'm always ready.
There's some storylines that I'm, like, interested in, and some are, like, so-so.
Goidoy says hi MS Dish.
So it's nice to be able to get the cliff notes.
What's your favorite world quest? So did you do the Inkanomiya questline with Sun Children? I was not entertained by Inazuma at all and skipped almost every world.
Brian, why are you talking like that?
I don't enjoy Inazuma
He's drunk.
that much, but just did few days ago Inkanomiya quests and I did it in 2 days, all of it, which for me is very quick. Highly recommend if you didn't do Inkanomiya quests, they really hit different.
Oh my gosh, Brian, you're drunk. Make sure you call an Uber after stream. Gosh.
Thank you for thoughtfulness, insight, and kindness you bring to all things you do.
Oh.
Happy 3-year MD5.
G-Nox. Thank you for the 36 months. Viridian, thank you for this, the 21 months. Sorry, I do actually care about that question. My favorite world quest so far. Oh man, there's been so many good ones. My favorite long one is probably the Shrine Sakura cleansing ritual. Man, I feel like I need to see an index of all the quests to remember. There's one, I think there was one in Inazuma that another one in Inazuma that I really liked. I think it was the one with the nameless, nameless guard, but I can't remember what it was called. Nameless Samurai. That was a short one that I really liked. If it's lore heavy, the quests are fine. It's when they're just talking to talk for hours. Masanori. Enkonomiya. I think that might be one of the ones I started and didn't finish. And it's probably in my quest log, but you know your quest log can only show a certain amount. I think it's like 20 or something. I imagine that it's in there. I just haven't. Yeah, because I don't really know what the Sun Children are. I don't remember.
Everything's in place and they've taken
Yeah.
the bait.
Yes, there is a limit.
Yes.
Okay, I get it. So
Now
if
to
you
start
have
reeling them in.
So if you have a very long quest tab, there's probably more than what you even have here, but it can only load a certain amount. Well, I will go to Enkonomiya and see if I can find the quest at some point, so we can do it. Yeah, Shrine Maiden is... The Sakura Cleansing is probably my favorite. My favorite event quest... No one asked, but I'm gonna say it anyway. My favorite event quest is very biased, but it was the Hidden Strife one. The one where we got all those letters between Kai and Diluc. And the letter from, Alice. Oh. Also, the first summer quest was amazing. Hey, what's your favorite event quest? So glad you asked. There's been I mean, the Albedo quests and Dragon Spine, like all of them were fantastic. Inner Darshan was good. I think I got bored with it to some degree, but I liked the ending. At least Genshin doesn't do the thing HSR does, where it'll straight up delete the quest if you say no. Yeah. I don't know if you guys got this, but when you started the Archon or the Trailblaze quest, and it was like, hey, you can proceed, but just know, like, this quest will be gone and you'll lose these rewards. I was like, oh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. That happened to me. Yeah, you don't get to redo that. Crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I was taking a cute picture, but then Murdy woke up. Oh, that's so cute. They've been cuddling for like, gosh, I hate when my camera does that. They've been cuddling for like, and sleeping for like an hour. Earlier today, all three of them were cuddling in the window. It was very, very cute. My gatos. Precious gatos. All right, I'm gonna end here. And tomorrow we will finish the Rue questline, I think, assuming you can finish it tomorrow. And if not, we will
Hello,
just
MS
figure it
Dish.
out.
Wanted to say thank you for a comfy 9 months and all your hard work. And thank
Oh.
you, chat, for always being welcoming and kind in Dish Flower.
My pleasure. Thank you for watching and for hanging out and for the 9-month resub, Carly. Cinder, thank you for the 11 months. Welcome back. Biomi Snow, thank you for the 13 months. Let's rate Ant. I think he's just like running around. It's Fontaine. Not Aloo. Bye-bye, chat. I'm hanging up. I'm hanging up the call now. After 3.5 hours.
Yukimozu says, I also wanna say thank you, hee hee, peepo trip.
For what? Don't answer that. Yuki, thank you for the forks. Very nice, thank you. No, you hang up. You want me to hang up? No, 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 you hang up. No, you hang up. Okay, I'm hanging up.